Reminder number one, do we see an overtime on Den that goes 17 minutes?
Well, it's Scar this time, and I hope it goes even longer, Chris. I hope it's 20 minutes.
Chris is going to fight you on that one.
Yeah, Scuff Pickups. I'm going to go with FaZe. I think FaZe take this one. I think they win that map one, and it changes the trajectory.
So they go from 0-6 in map count to 3-6, 3-7,
3-7.
3-7, 3-1. Okay, Allie?
I'm going to go with Miami Heretics. I think that this is a style matchup, a mismatch for FaZe, so I'm going to go with Miami still.
Well, we're tied for first. Let's go, baby.
No way, you just already decided FaZe won.
Allie,
I hope karma gets you.
I, too, will ride with RenKoR today. As good as Simp is, they, for some reason, cannot handle the intensity of Miami. We got some screen swapping up on the players' side. They're plugging in, getting our Astros and our headphones ready to roll as we jump into this one.
Right, just how it's lined up with their matches. Miami will be playing today and tomorrow, and have 2 next week.
Yeah, and I mean, just going into that, I mean, you don't want to start off 0-2, right? You want a winner start. Obviously, everything is trending in the right direction if you're Miami after Major 2, but the fact is yeah, you got to get to that winner's bracket. We expect them to be there, but hey, you never know who those 5 teams are going to be. And, well, it is a very strong start there for FaZe. They get the flip. Abuzah's 4-0, and you already have them in a trap.
Yeah, and I think we're Abuzah and Simp are pretty rock solid. You know, the reason they won the major was, I think, due to how Drazah and 04 performed. They're going to be sort of the question marks at times, and World 4 has been terrific, really, since that final. Not really the best series against Heretics.
Well, yeah,
at least for the minor.
Yeah, not there. And even yesterday, right? They dropped 2 hardpoints, and it kind of reminded you of the old FaZe yesterday. Luckily, you had Simp drop the search record across 2 maps. But yeah, this has been an unreal start here for FaZe. Look at where you have.
And they still, I mean, they still get picked apart mid-map, for God's sake. They got to deal with 04 before they develop this first push. They're able to do that. MettalZ able to snap and deal with these weak, so Abuzah will push out and finish that off. He's just a bullet. He'll be able to shut it down. Nice little snap there from Abuzah to take down another with him. As he falls, it'll be pressure to the hard point, but step one is just like getting inside on this hard point, and then that's a battle in itself.
No, it is. Yeah, clearing out all the corners, P2 and P3. It's a whole nother fight. But this is at the point where FaZe are like, all right, let's push out of this. If they flip this and get the final 15, we will take that all day. You can see the splits right there. Super's going to spawn at old. Same with 04. So both teams just running across the map, trying to get into a spot for P3.
Drazah tries to get to his spot. Tries to trade out his teammate. Not going to happen. Traixx will be able to take down 2. That's a fast kill there with the pistol on the second. New hardpoint pops, and while Heretics has struggled, this is where
Yeah, they do the first step, which is, sort of don't allow them to flip right away. Get yourselves with those spawns, and now trying to find some space. But you really didn't push out after that. I think you got a little bit nervous, and there was no room to work with. But the next 2, you get to follow up. But 04 playing well today as well. FaZe rocking, rolling here on Sake. 04 on 5 in a row. Let's hear the choms from FaZe.
Yeah, I'll left pusher. They're coming. I'm flanking left. Give me time. One left. I do one left. Nothing left. Spider back. Go play back or right. Spider back. I'm right there. I'm getting you back there. I have your bridge cross. I'm gonna play left over. Take your time, okay? I'm gonna bridge. I'll see. One is definitely on the back door. They're all playing back left.
Hey, hard get killed.
Nice funny. Yeah, come with me, come. I'm gonna play.
I'm calling window, Chris. Big on one shot. Absolute big on. Hey, could be the front corner.
I'm playing the corner. R1 metal. I have a streak. I'm a streak. One is behind. Outside down.
That's fine.
One's back art.
One shot, absolute.
2 art, one's in their window, okay? I spawned down, okay? They're gonna spawn north,
Yeah. I'm coming from, Chris.
One on me, he's on time now.
I've been late.
Back up. Metals. Alright, take your time going, okay?
I heard that one shot.
That's been deep. That's on you too. Let's go.
Yo, one shot.
I'm down.
Well, 04 was piecing, got the streak early, calls it in. I don't know, 40, 45 seconds left. It doesn't really turn into a whole lot. I mean, you're thankful.
He was almost on a 10 spree. But since that moment, when they've called it in, they survived the Hellstorm. And then it has been all Miami since then. Now transitioning that P4 into a P5. But here comes the pressure from Drazah and 04. But you're a little bit staggered. But that's with Super going on a big pinch. And now time is white.
Now everyone is fighting For control here at the point. FaZe will get in first. Spawn stabilized for both sides. Drazah trying to take a little route, get an angle. He's going to get dropped. Simp pushes forward and drop. And now it's going to fall to 4 and Abuzah to try and hold the line. And here comes the pressure now for Miami to break through. They'll pick up everybody, and now they got to their spots. There's only about 10 seconds remaining, but it sets you up now for the second rotation at P1.
Well, that's it. 15 seconds left. You go at this one more time if you were FaZe, and now you can look at the mini-map. You already have 2 players set up on rotation towards this P1, and we've kind of see this where if they do recover, as Abuzah is able to find a double and get onto the time.
Yeah, it came down to basically a one-on-one.
Yeah, no, it did.
Skirmishes. As Abuzah gets picked out of the point, though, here go the rest of the fight. So far, so good for Miami. 04 has been the difference maker, though, on the FaZe side, and they'll continue to try and do that. RenKoR's in trouble and dropped. Drazah's double gets time now for FaZe as he'll get into the point, lead the squad in hardpoint time. Slang-wise, 04 is going off, but outside of that, nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I mean, Miami have really stepped it up here the last couple of hills, sort of even out that scoreboard, but this is where FaZe dominated, was early on in the map, and they're trying to do it again. You can see Super, he understands. They're trying to get those P2 spawns, so wants to play for any kills that he can, and well, gives his team an opportunity. See where Abuzah is? Now you see the pressure, all the white arrows flying on through, so Simp trying to
solid P2. You've got a 3-on-3 towards the point for a second. We'll see if FaZe can break in or break the back. 4 spawns. Nice little shoulder there from Drazah to pick one. MettalZ is where you can be the playmaker, though. Getting in is step 1. Then it's a difficult fight to actually hold on, and that's a very good example of it. We've seen so many SMGs make big plays inside this hardpoint. Add MettalZ to the list at 15-15.
And that kind of all stems from the final 10 seconds there from Super, right? Like, he just gets 1 kill. That blocks the spawn, splits the spawns for his team, gives his team a chance to get here, and now MettalZ continues to go off. They read the spawns, and, well, we're going to have a lead change.
This is what we saw yesterday from FaZe, right? The map 1, like they went up big early on, right on the Colossus, and then it's just like they just slow down and the other team gets hot. I think we've seen that quite a bit this year.
Well, honestly, I think if you look at sort of like the P5 and the P, they're just not rotating. I mean, they lose the rotation battle there towards the P2, but they were
going to lock it in on rotation, or Miami continue. 8 straight for MettalZ. Make it 9 as he guns Simp. It was the streak of 04 early, now the streak of MettalZ. He's got the Hellstorm to work with. They're chaining together 2 and 3. Trail for most of this, now up 30 into double digits. Go MettalZ, and now let's hear their comms, and I'm sure they're roaring.
Solo ponéis derecha.
No te van a puente. Derecha conmigo,
Salte, salte.
No lo veo, está en
Luz Drazah.
Me quedo contigo en el puente. Tiene la derecha. Tengo rechazo al siguiente, déjame ir. Caro, está la rampa de hoy.
Hacen el scrap, ¿vale? Deja el spawn abierto.
No te va el tío, creo. Está abajo, sí, creo. Flipeamos, te busco. Pasa, corre izquierda. Vamos para el fondo, ¿vale?
Corren rocas.
Quédate en el pedo, ¿vale? Aguanta. Sí, estoy pegando, aguanta. ¿Vale? Estoy jugando el lobby. Malo, te la China 04, una bala, me pushan, Otro más. 2 más China. Fondo, ha salido fondo, la roca. Es que mata una Abuzah. Mata a Wii,
Está tiro.
Salió, ¿dónde queda roca? Otra más China, Otro más fondo, sí. Fondo un tiro, busca.
Otro más Abuzah,
Teléfono no veo.
Una bala, sale L, una bala.
No lo veo. Teléfono.
Well, where FaZe called in a streak at a P3 early on, things unraveled for them after that. More success for the streak at P3 for Heretics. Yeah, they've outscored. It was what, 110-50?
Like 40?
110-40, maybe after that streak. FaZe have scored 20-25 points since that.
To 200.
Yeah, no, this has been utter dominance out of Heretics. After the first 3 or 4 hardpoints, like holy hell, FaZe have been slammed. And what's crazy, I mean, the scoreline, considering the slang's not that wild. It's like 7-6, but up 100.
Well, I think I just talked to like the dominant start.
Yeah, for FaZe. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, no.
Honestly,
no, Heretics.
The turnaround of this.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. I mean, MettalZ is on a 13-14 spree. He's going off. The boys are yelling in the cams. And I just cannot believe the run they went on. This thing is going to be a crazy little score graph when we look at it.
Unbelievable run out of Heretics. Yeah, no, I'm actually sometimes like the game flow. That had to be not a whole lot of fun.
No, it's not.
For that, I mean, you couldn't touch the hard point for.
Well, and then the one time
10
you
minutes.
finally win a rotation, there's a hellstorm on your head, right?
Yeah, true.
Sort of old school hard point. It's not a great time.
4 tagged up. They think maybe they can ISO him, but Simp is here to help, and they're going to turn that into 2. Nice little 2-man game out of Simp and 04. They hold the line, and they hold it long enough for the help then to come over the top. MettalZ, last alive. Went on, a 14 spree in the map 1. He was looking real snappy, but not much he could do there.
Yeah, I mean, we have 2 of 5 matchups, and really their biggest competition has been Thieves. I mean, they just can't beat those guys, and maybe that's just what it is.
Just matchup things. Well, we get into it early. And quickly down to 2 versus 2. Through the smoke goes 04, and he's going to get cut down. Maybe hoping he can catch somebody without aim assist. Abuzah trying to hip fire through the chaos and can't connect, so Miami peeking forward and just trying to dodge an nade. Super hit to 20, but no follow-up as of now. He's able to get to a corner and get safe. Plant will go in, and now, FaZe will play this 4-on-4 retake.
Yeah, it feels like this should just come down to 04. I mean, he's kind of the guy rotating back and forth, him and Abuzah. Looks like they're just waiting for each other, but he's going to be the point man. What can he find? Checks the corner, is able to get it, and then Simp has his back. But Traixx's nade will connect, so 3 versus 2.
So far on defense. Well, Simp at 04 early, but late it is Heretics. Traixx have to back up as the pressure is here for FaZe, and we'll see how.
Yeah, I mean, I respect this out of FaZe because they just did this last offense and it did not work whatsoever. But maybe they have a trophy, or maybe they're just like, whatever, this is how we are going to play Plaza. They run that same strat again. Or maybe they just think, all right, if you're Miami, you're probably not going to.
It's going to be computers on protocol over again.
Yes. Yeah, can see that.
MettalZ somehow walks away with a kill. Super's got a snipe out and plucks ahead. 04's double, though, makes it interesting.
Doesn't matter.
And, okay, back-to-back rounds with a team that gets the first 2 kills.
Hellstorm, so that's why they're playing this outer bomb site. They want to get this down and then back Traixx up.
Oh, I didn't realize he got that on the 5 spree. Okay.
I didn't either. I just saw it.
Yeah. MettalZ 10 HP. In trouble, and well, the 1-shot call gets called in. He's gonna fly 4. I thought Simp flew in to get the kill, but a 4 actually got it. Simp will drop. 3v2 for FaZe. Still have this Hellstorm. He goes to pounce, not gonna play the Hellstorm. Gets shots into 2, but not able to finish it. Super will get caught, and this time, FaZe able to retake. Here we go. Like, for all I know, there's a vent you could fly in on a day bomb. I don't know. Shotsy will find a way. Wrap that thing.
Oh, the missile.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen him do some wild stuff, Joe. Oh, here we go. Good old-fashioned meet and greet. Abuzah with 2. RenKoR all alone. Oh, ace 1. Hold up now. You catch a timing where the plant's going down, but they'll send it, and he will drop that nade. He somehow gets that nade off like a second earlier. Hold up now. Will this spot for MettalZ pay off? Do they check it? Of course, Simp checks it.
Well, I don't even know if he did. I just think that MettalZ started shooting, and then 3 people in on your screen. And you know how that is. Like, yeah, which target, and then you get melted by 3 NPCs.
Here we go.
Now?
Well, calls into Hellstorm now, and immediately he's going to drop. So Simp and crew going to fly on forward, trying to get the kills. And now gets safe. Last person. Be RenKoR. He gets through with it, though. Hold up a second. 1v2
I think RenKoR shot, though. I think he just shot. So they're hunting him. They just still have enough time. Well, it's all about this. Someone's got to hop. He's got a nade, too.
Is he weak enough? The nade might finish the kill. It will. Beautifully played nade.
Wow.
To goal.
Drazah's got a
He's got a Hellstorm. Okay.
Did they have to score something? How are these guys getting these? I don't know.
How's he on a 5 streak? Oh, because he lived. Yeah.
Oh,
Simp got picked off. Yeah. I thought they both died for some reason. I was like, how's he on a 5?
Bomb wasn't plenty, though, so now it's going to be a 3 versus 3.
Well, 04 is going to get caught. Numbers to Heretics. Pressure to Abuzah and Drazah. Not playing tight. It's really mid-map cross vision for Drazah. Abuzah gets a big one. Abuzah gets 2. Super still basically full HP, though. Drazah tries to peek, doesn't spot him. Playing the clock. Now gets eyes. Oh, you gotta get there to help. But you trust Abuzah, and he has been, I mean, so good for them across modes, but he has been a big part of why they've been able to keep the S&D identity, I think, despite the roster change. I mean, I think any team with Simp in my head is going to be pretty good at Search just because he has been God in that mode, but Abuzah has been a perfect fit for that, right? He's been terrific. Drazah is on 6 straight. We go into the meat grinder, and well, it may end in the grinder. Traixx last up and dropped FaZe. Get their first.
That they have been leading the way. But 4 of those have been one goal games, 4-0.
They have been tight. Very, very tight games, Joe. All players getting ready to get this started here. As I'm moister than an oyster and ready to go. We're having fun.
How moist is an oyster?
I have no idea. Dude, we went on a nice long, like,
have you ever
on a 4-mile walk
you
today.
Seem like
I need a stretch. Like, my, what are these called right here? Hip flexors? My hip flexors are tight, dude.
Have you ever had an oyster?
Absolutely.
Like a guy.
Yeah, no.
I didn't think so.
Those look disgusting.
Yeah, no, I knew you wouldn't.
Yeah. Slurping those out. Who wants to eat like that? I'm not a cat.
That's pretty much what.
Lock it in, Joe. You're supposed to keep me locked in, man. We're in map 3.
We are. I'm locked, I promise.
Thank you.
I just had to ask.
Yeah, no, I went off the deep end there. Fish. MettalZ, who doesn't have a solid series, in trouble now. Everyone flying on forward. That should be the first score. Potentially stopped at the goal line. Traixx comes away with a double. All on Abuzah, or sorry, Drazah tries to send it, and they all get cut down. Good old-fashioned goal line defense there for Heretics.
That's all
for position. Super still looking for his first, but you've got numbers here massively, and that just increases for Heretics. It's but the reset comes in.
Yeah, that's a basic deal because it goes right back towards the middle, but this is where they want to start at that attack. Yeah, you would have had it plain side already. So things will slow down here for FaZe.
Yeah, you're probably fighting
on defense.
Yeah.
Having this fight, but it may not matter. MettalZ is going to come off a spawn. And well, there you go. Super doesn't have a kill, but he's got a goal. Like style that we've seen the last couple of stages, slowing things down, and maybe that is what is helping them play this defense, right? Not allowing FaZe to work up the middle of the map.
I just feeling that way. MettalZ.
And Traixx is also just frying.
Yeah, Traixx is frying. You're getting good effort out of MettalZ as well. Pressure again. As Heretics are in attack mode and start to get going forward. They've got numbers. They got to deal with 04 maybe on the cross who can shut this down. And while he kills the EMP carrier, Simp will get 1, but it doesn't matter. Super still able to get through. He's 2 and 8 with 2. You've got to take advantage on that side when you're in positions like that, and they've done that so far. Up 2-0 with a minute to play. We'll see if FaZe can find more success on the flip, because nothing happening until right now. 3 dead, chance to go. RenKoR trying to shut it down, only able to get 1. Can Traixx be the hero again? This time, no goal line defense.
And well, I think the key there is your front guy in 04. He's able to play his life, and then he finds a couple of kills. The last 2 times when FaZe have been able to move the EMP up towards B, that first player has died or got naded. So that player's just pretty much cut out dry, just trying to run the EMP. So finally, you get some production from 04 as he gets forward.
I think you go down 1 into the half, I think you feel okay if you're FaZe, because it has not been the prettiest half. You really only had 2 opportunities. You turn 1 into a score. We'll see if Heretics can muster up some late half magic. Gonna have an extra 30 to work with here in a moment. For FaZe, just gonna have to kill EMP carrier. Super, he's been making good decisions. See if he can do another one. He has their 2 scores. That'll be 2 dead. Another chance for Heretics to get 1 through these final 30.
Now you can tell his stat line. He has been the man with the EMP in hand, right? Just some of these engagements, he's been hanging out with EMP. Just not involved as much.
Actually better than I thought, I guess, but still leans towards Heretics in the possession game.
Yeah, it was like 85 to 15 early in that half, and there were a couple of possessions where you just held on to it. Hotel side.
Nice shots from RenKoR. He's on 4 straight. ARs continue to hit for Heretics. And maybe an open goal here for a second. See where the spawns come in for FaZe. Trying to get there quickly will be Abuzah and 04 to deal with it. Up, over, and through. They're going to get in.
The slang?
Yeah.
Just the slang. Like, it just feels like even when
there's where the fights were happening.
Yeah, where FaZe are fighting from.
Yeah.
When they have EMP in hand, they are not getting many follow-up kills.
We got a slang what it's at. 11, like 15 for FaZe. So Heretics producing in the kills department. Well, they obviously have the talent to do it. 3 dead, though, and a chance for FaZe here. Playmaker might need to be 04. He's gonna have to get there and provide some help, but he's able to do just that. 04 finds the big one to get them through.
That was 04 and Simp both running the subs, and that is where you want them. 1 more gunfight win there for FaZe. If you have those 2 running around in your base, spawn killing you, probably would have been tied up. And, well, this is where Miami have been so good, these one-score games.
This remind me a whole hell of a lot of last time they played, though. 3-2 lead for Heretics. And time starting to wind down, but with 2 picks there, it is time to go. This should be another score, and it will be back to a 2-point lead through. They're putting the game away in the last 90.
Yeah, I mean, 0-4 had a chance there to, like, maybe surprise Miami because he spawns out MettalZ. He was the only player to do so, but he just couldn't find them. It felt like Miami knew. All right, one player should spawn out. Super's still here, shooting at Ghost, but it does not matter, it feels like. Get a Hellstorm on RenKoR. He's now up to 31 alongside Traixx, but yeah, just the slaying power right now.
I said it was 15 when I called it. It's like, it is a lot more than that now. Like, it got worse.
Yeah.
It's got to be around, I don't know, 25, 30 now, somewhere in that realm. Just slam them. FaZe get a late one. Not sure it's going to matter, but hell, it was Heroics last time through. Maybe it'll be Heroics this time to get to an overtime. It'll be 3 dead. The problem is the streak. If no streak, this might have been rallied in. That streak was enough action to make sure they don't have a chance, because they're not going to have a chance to relay. Well, honestly, without that streak, things might get a little dicey, because it would have been 5-4. They would have had a free open goal with just enough time to pick it up for extra, but
They finally got blue control.
I was thinking Paris in my head. I'm all over the place.
Might be jet lagged right now.
I must have eaten some oysters, dude. There's something wrong with me. MettalZ gets it going, though, early. FaZe have got to take this hard point if they're going to get it to 5. And they've just been outplayed. I mean, outside the search, listen, they dominated that search and destroy, but what, first time we've seen it for either team, so sure. But the other two, which I think come in with more expectations, it has been all Heretics. And if you're FaZe this time, like, I don't know, like, yes, you want a solid start and all, but whatever the hell happened in App 1, like, we gotta slow down, rotate, not lose our heads.
Yeah, I mean, Saki's obviously still a new map, so you're going to still have some mistakes. You're hoping on a map like Den, you're buttoned up. But the fact is, well, you get a 36-point, 37-point start there at the P1 for a Heretic, so it immediately feels like you need a response.
Coverage, and Traixx continues to dance on.
They're just running them
There's
over.
a triple, and they are running through them. They're playing with so much confidence. Easy break.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what Drazah is giving away, but I might have to enter it.
Yeah. His dignity after this one. They're getting smoked. FaZe tried to re-break after getting busted wide open like a giant
oyster.
chicken egg. Or an oyster, yeah, back to oysters, dude. MettalZ continues to fry as well. He's on 3 in a row. Traixx's straight continues at the 5 before he falls. It is 70-4. And maybe they're just gonna start the domination early, because Heretics, just something about this matchup, dude, they are dominating.
I mean, you almost have another Hellstorm here. Traixx already has one. So you have 2 Hellstorms. I'm not sure what is happening.
Do you think like one of the players, like, girlfriends cheated on them with like a Spanish guy?
No, I'm not sure what happened after P4 of Sake. It just feels like since then, it's been so one-sided.
You think maybe there's an injury?
No, because they won the search.
Like so.
I don't know. Just props to Heretics.
Yeah, no, 100%. We got a wrist injury. 104-4 is FaZe. It's a rare moment to be inside of the hardpoint.
All right, they get in with 30 seconds, but Traixx is already setting up a pinch. Well, it does not feel like 0-4 is going to read this. No, he is not. So there's going to be 1, 2 in the feed. Drazah's just lucky. Yeah, he runs out of ammo.
They're thinking maybe he's not going to take a route that late, as we're going to be headed over to Tree, but the gamble comes in. And now with just a couple of seconds left, who's forward? It's going to be a 4 forward, and he's able to find 1 for FaZe. They trade out quickly. They'll buy MettalZ. A 2 versus 1.
But 0-4 spawns there. How did 0-4 just spawn
That's
there?
a great one. Maybe it's right before the last player dropped.
Maybe, yeah, because he was outside on the porch. He doesn't block it. I have no idea, but there we go. Maybe a little bit of a blessing to get FaZe started. Yeah. It may also not matter.
Yeah, I'm guessing that was one of those like split-second things. But it looked insane. It looked absolutely insane. But a blessing, I honestly feel like FaZe need a blessing.
They need something.
They need like that blue turtle shell in Mario Kart or some catch-up mechanic in Mario Party. Like they need something to get back in this, because they've.
Well, that was it. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
So this is going to put them within 50 to get the rest of this time. As 0-4 starting to cook now, he's on 4 in a row. Can he earn a Hellstorm?
Imagine that was a thing in COD. Like, team's down 100, we're gonna bless the other team with a spawn.
There's probably some people out there that probably
probably
some with the hit ray or something.
Yeah, no. I think I've heard every conspiracy theory when it comes to Call of Duty. Finally, a good moment. Maybe based off a blessing here for FaZe. We get into our second here now in the middle of this map too. Beautiful shots. Already knows Traixx is in the window. Trying to finesse, but not able to do it. His streak will come to an end.
Somebody help this guy.
Oh, 4 is cooking. I mean, Simp was real pedestrian in the map 1.
And again, I don't know if it's just like what Miami is doing, like, but like, I feel like every time I look at the feed, it's all M15s. Like maybe they're just catching them off guard with this.
Could be. Absolutely could be. Just so different than what they're used to playing it. Timings are all off.
I mean, it should just be the P1. Like maybe when we get to the next couple of hills, it's back towards these NPCs. But it's just been a trend the last few.
Well, yeah,
maps.
I think what we've been talking about was some of the. Simp just got literally mowed down by RenKoR. Holy, 15 and 10 straight headshots. Lead gonna be pushing up towards 100 again.
And this is after the Hellstorm, so you don't get any map control. You don't get any more extra time. You've lost spawns for P2 now.
So their Hellstorms are going to sarcasm. Yeah.
Not what they want.
Not what they want, but Sim's double maybe gives him the chance here to win this. Drazah flies on through. Looking acrobatic. Nice little bait and switch there, and okay. Despite maybe some of the blunders, they're going to hold on to the point for now with 40 seconds remaining, and you've allowed Simp to push out and get forward. He started slow, but now on 4 spree. Trying to get it going as he's slamming now 5 straight. They need him to turn up, and well, should have probably got that one shot a little off.
Yeah, I would have given him a Hellstorm as well.
And I think that's a kill he probably should have got. That looks like one of those where you just jump and just it's a little bounce, bro, I swear. A little bounce.
A little horizontal with the NPC, he just gets away. But Miami fight back here. It looked like the rest of that time was going to go the way of FaZe. But you fight the final 20, and now you're going to rotate through. You're still hanging on to this 80-point lead.
Abuzah is one really in hell right now. FaZe are in trouble. Drazah going to be last guy up. It's a dojo side spawn for FaZe. And so good here from Heretics. Lead now back up to 100.
And they immediately have to read. Like, there's a chance there with the close dojo spawns where maybe you get caught off guard, but they have the read. And now Super's on 6 in a row. He's roaring. Hellstorm in his hand. It is just 0-4 on this side of the map. And now they can all turn. You have P4 spawns, 25 seconds left.
Man, these have been like so convincing. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, thinking about land, like they're in their head at this point, just absolutely dominating them. Something about this. Miami are just feasting. Super continues to eat. 9 spree will be the end of it.
Yeah, I mean, feasting, fisting, whatever F word you want to use to talk about this
They
one.
all work. Yeah, they all work.
It is not close.
But you ever been fisted in Call of Duty?
Yeah.
It's another rotation. It's another Heretics win. 30 needed for the dub, and they've just got them in the cycle. What is the difference now? It's like 20, 25, actually closer to 30, I think now.
No, I can't wait to look at these. Like,
oh, it's going to be insane.
At least FaZe is 3-0 in this qualifier, so you have that to work off of.
But they're going to get outslayed, I think. Oh, I'd be doing it too. Get spicy for me. Shoot some bodies, because it's probably going to be... They've got to outslay them by 60?
Yeah, we're going to find out. It's going up more.
70?
It's going up.
Yeah, we'll have to see it at the end of this. Holy. I'm pretty sure, yeah, FaZe might have got outslayed by 60 or 70 kills to this series.
I think it's pure fear.
Is it fear? It might be, bro. One of them
FaZe isn't put in those kinds of situations often, so I think it kind of creates this play style mismatch, and that's why we see it so often.
Oh, there's the tweet. If I lose today, I'll do a giveaway.
Yeah,
That's from Drazah's Super had that bookmarked.
Yeah, a giveaway of what? I mean, can we enter, like, and the funniest thing about
Joining us live, Rookie of the Year last year and now a superstar in Black Ops 7. RenKoR, you are in Ant's top 10. You've moved into my top 5 favorite players to ever come out of Spain, if not #1. What is working against FaZe in particular? Why do you guys have the upper hand every single time you meet up? This is now 3 in a row.
I don't know. I'll say maybe we have a really good matchup. I don't know why, but in terms, I feel like in terms of pace of the game, they can't match us in pace. So they play so slow compared to us, and that's why they played really bad against us, I think.
I want to ask you, you know, there's been a lot of tweets from Drazah. How much does that light the fire under you guys? Do you try to tune it out, or do you like soak that stuff in and like apply it to the practice heading into the match?
Nah, we don't think about those type of tweets. Honestly, last year we beat them on LAN 3 times, except of the Major 4 on LAN as well. So I don't know why he put those type of tweets, but we got the win and that's it.
Hey, fair enough. Yeah, you guys slammed them. Like, there's nothing else to be said. Like, they should not be talking trash to y'all.
Not at all. And I mean, that's what's so funny about it, right? But I'm glad to hear you guys kind of just shut out the noise and put your head down and are able to put up results like this, because this is, I mean, you guys look unbelievable. A favorite going into the major. I guess my question right now is outside, you know, S&D obviously still could use some work, but do you feel like you could do what you did to FaZe today to all of the other top teams with where Miami is right now at this point?
What do you mean? If we play at the same level on the other modes, except S&D or?
Right,
S&D?
like if you played the other teams the way you played against FaZe today, do you think like basically you're the best team in the game?
I don't think FaZe is the best team in the game. Like I said before, I think we have a really good matchup against them. I think every team has different type of play the game. I mean, the game is the same game, but some teams play different. We just have to adapt against the type of the teams we are like lacking.
Right.
For example, Thieves on hardpoints. But I think going to the major, we're good. We're pretty good. We just get more reps on the new maps, especially on S&D because it's our best mode, and I think we will be good.
Production, get this guy on main stage. Come Atlanta. RenKoR, congratulations on another win.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
That is RenKoR and the Miami Heretics with another win over FaZe. That is now 3 in Black Ops 7. Who earned your Scuff Play of the Game?